As well as dragons, white walkers, and shocking deaths, Game of Thrones is well known for its breathtaking sets. Many of these, including the King's Landing that was razed to the ground in the penultimate episode, were built from scratch, but the producers have a knack of choosing jaw-dropping real-life backdrops too. First up, it's Iceland. The country's epic glaciers, fords and ravines provided the stunning and often bleak scenery for journeys north of the Wall. Jon Snow and his hardy band of White Hunters set off in a boat from this beach near Vik, also known as Eastwatch-by-the-Sea, in Season 7. Thingvellir National Park was also used for a number of scenes in Season 4. Most notably this canyon near the Oxerafoss waterfall, the location of the Bloody Gate, and the entrance to the Vale of Arryn.
Who has passed the Bloody Gate?
Sandor Clegane, Arya Stark, niece of your lady Lysa Arryn.
And speaking of waterfalls, you might recognise Skogafoss from Season 8. Jon and Dany shared their first romantic moment in front of it after riding their dragon through the valley. Next to Seville in Spain, the setting for the Dornish city of Sunspear. The Real Alcazar is a registered UNESCO World Heritage Site and still an official residence of the Spanish royal family. Its exotic Arabian architecture and lush green surroundings provided the perfect location for the Water Gardens of Dorne, seat of House Martell.
Miss Lannister girl skips about the water gardens, eating our food, breathing our air.
Girona in Spain also provided some epic Game of Thrones locations, not least the city's cathedral, which doubled up as the Sept of Baelor. You may remember that Queen Marjorie's Walk of Atonement was also set to begin from these steps. As for Ser Jorah Mormont's gladiatorial fight to the death in Daznak's pit, that was filmed in this giant bullring in Osuna. As well as Game of Thrones having its main production base at Belfast's Titanic Studios, Northern Ireland also provided plenty of stunning Westeros backdrops. From the iconic tree-lined King's Road in County Antrim, to the cave where Melisandre gave birth to the Shadow Baby in Season 2, the rugged coastal terrain was perfect for the HBO show. Ballantoy Harbour represents the Iron Island port where Theon makes his grand return, and the set for the Siege of Riverrun in Season 6 was built in the village of Corbett, just south of Belfast. Finally, it's on to Croatia, where some of our all-time favourite scenes were filmed. King's Landing was primarily based on the walled medieval city of Dubrovnik, and it's easy to see why. Its imposing defences, soaring towers and narrow streets retain all of their old-world charm. Prince Oberyn's fight with the Mountain was shot here at one of the city's hotels, along with the Purple Wedding, ending in Joffrey's death by poisoning. In fact, Dubrovnik has appeared in every season bar the first. Thousands of tourists now flock to the city each year for the Game of Thrones tour. The cities of Sebenik and Split were also used, along with Klis Fortress, which provided the setting for Marine. That makes Croatia our #1 destination for avid Thrones fans.